kindergarten, grade 1 and grade 2 craft, we will be making this paper plate craft, and you will have something close to this. Okay, so it doesn't have to be exact, but I believe if you can get the colored or in colored on colored paper, we can have something close to this. Okay, so what do you need? You need the map of the world template, which you cut out, whether it will be black and white on colored paper, or so that even though it's on black and white, they can color. If it's on colored paper, whether they color or not, but for now we can work. We'll see what we have. And then you have your templates of the people, and in this case we don't want something that has too much detail, so I went for the gingerbread man, where you just cut out. So ideally you should have this for the children, for the younger children, because this is a little bit too, this would be for upper class because it's quite technical. For not technical, they're tinier and will take a little bit more time to cut, but with this it's quite efficient, especially with the number of children and the pre-preparation that you need for this particular age group. Okay, so you have your templates. So in this case I have already cut out my little people on that side. So what do? I do not have this particular paper plate. I finished my stock, but ideally, if you imagine this being circular, so in this case I was trying to see whether to go on this side. Yeah, let's work with that. So basically it's a simple craft. You just have to glue the template in the middle of your craft or the paper plate. So in this case my square one will have to work with the globe. Quite contradictory English. It's just the same way you have a circular pizza cut in triangles and it is in a square, or is it rectangular box? Yeah, when it comes to the pizza. So you have it that way. Okay, so you have the globe, sorry, out of focus. So you have the globe right in the middle, and then you now decorate with the people. Ideally this should be out, it should be on printed on colored paper for the, as you can see, the vibrant colors on this one that I colored earlier. So basically you will stick, so these are tinier, but as I said, if you're able to cut for the little ones, they can do that, but you're basically just trying to put all the people around. Okay, now let's work with the larger, so that you can see the vision. Okay, so you're trying to indicate that the people went out. So at least even with that one template, one child gets one. Okay, try not to hide so that they can go and learn also about there. I looked for an geographically correct map so that we don't confuse our children. Like I think there's a conference where somebody put the wrong map of the world, especially in Africa. So if you can, try not to hide the names of the continents or the seas or the oceans in this case. So you decorate it as you do, and because I already made a plan, you place your people all around, and so just imagine it's this way for the vibrant one. So you have your people all around, the disciples as included, and then you will add a ribbon at the back. So it's a simple craft. The work is mainly with the preparation, especially when cutting out the people, not cutting out the people, cutting the paper cutouts for that symbolize the people. So that will be your craft. And then now at the back or even around here, they can write the name. There can be a memory verse. They can even use the back. So basically they will have a craft that signifies the disciples all around the world. I hope that's our self-explanatory or simple enough, because it's not too complicated, but the work is in the cutting out, in the preparation. Okay, So see you in the next video, and thank you for watching.